here we see the sign Kingsbury Middle School, and we will be doing our class trip for our 5th grade outing to pick up our kids. And boy, they can't wait to get on that bus today. We got Learning Station 2, Mrs. 4. I wonder how these kids are feeling before they go on their trip. Let's just go take a look. Well, they look like they're getting all ready.
Yeah. Miss 4, you can check my bag if you come over here.
Checking bags.
No, my stuff's I haven't got any knives or anything. That's my gloves.
Hi, Mom. I've got nothing, just sticky bag stuff. Here. Actually, but washcloth. Huh? Quickly. Got it.
We don't take things.
Let's just preview. Boy, there's some awfully big bags here. What are you guys going to do with all this stuff for one night? Ah, Lee.
Look at Chad's bag.
Chad's bag? Oh, no.
This one?
Yeah, this says.
I guess you're ready, Rory, huh?
Oh no, oh no. Just don't look at the back of my hat.
Oh, why? What's on the back of your hat there?
That bird?
No way. Not your 5th graders? Oh, I don't want to see the back of the hat then.
I couldn't bring the razors.
Well, girls, are you all packed up? Ready to go?
Yeah, she's videotaping. I haven't shaved me.
You think it's going to rain out there? I'm a little worried about this. Nobody seems to care. They got their hats on. They got their boots on. Let's see if they got their boots on. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, there's a pair right there. I like those. Whoa. Let's see what those are. Nikes, of course. Oh, we got a pair of boots right there and a pair in the hand. Go to the hall. Looks like they're getting ready to come down the hallway. Go on that bus with Mr. Dave. Hey, I wonder what class this is. Let's go check it out. Hey, what class is this, you guys?
This is Miss Shirley.
Oh, okay.
Goodman.
All right. Oh, you got some major suitcases here.
Yeah, my bellboy's carrying most of it.
Your bellboy?
Oh, Ryan's my bellboy.
Oh, is that right?
Where's Ryan? Oh, okay.
Here. This is a major backpack here. Turn around. Turn around. Let's see that pack. That's for one night?
Yeah, it's for one night. And look at the head. Give me my hat.
They're like ready to go.
I'm ready to go too. Someone hit my back.
Well, I guess this is it.
Hi, Jojo.
Hi. These are some lucky kids going to this camp. You get to ask Dave this question. Well, Dave, how do you feel about having all these kids on your bus here now?
Oh, that's great. The kids are really nice.
Oh, okay. Let's just see how many you got here. Oh, they seem to be behaving great. Well worth the trip. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
And we're on the market. Let's go. And I'm ready to follow these guys. This is it. Camp Galilee. I think they're excited. Well, this is the part of the organization that takes a little bit of time. Everyone getting off the bus and getting into their cabins. Cabins look pretty nice here. This is a great place. Just take an inside view look at this. Here we've got the round mountain cabin. Girls are getting ready to go in. This must be a girl cabin. Let's see. Oh no! You picked the top bunk?
No, there are no top bunks. Rule. You're not watching it. That's your cabin right there.
And there's the Belmont. Boy, I'd like to stay at the Belmont. They're getting in there.
Got him lost.
Get down. You're too down.
These are 6 guys.
Josh.
Are we missing one?
Everyone's supposed to be in their cabin, getting organized. Hey, you guys, listen up. He's telling you the good stuff you got to do. Listen, I'm recording this.
Oh, well, hey, Judge. How are you?
Okay, we're going to talk about a secret handshake, a nickname for the group, and a team song.
Hey, guys.
Okay, here's a recommendation.
Bang heads.
Okay, here, give me your hand, give me your hand, like this. Put your hand like this, the middle finger, like this, and then cross it here. Okay, put this one out and this one out, okay? Okay, see that? Okay, cross our fingers here. Do you see what that is?
No, not
It's a W. You see that W?
Yes.
Okay, do you see this right here?
Yeah.
That's a T. What if we called ourselves the Wild Tigers in a handshake like this?
We're not the Wild Tigers. We're the what's it called? The Chipmunks.
No,
We have to,
that's
no,
the
not
group.
the
We have to come
Chipmunks.
up with a secret handshake,
Yeah.
and then you cover it up like this. Okay, you cover it up with the other hand when you shake hands. Okay, put your other hand here.
We're the wood
Like that.
shots.
That's how you do your handshake. Okay. So you got a secret handshake
the
that'll
Cheerios.
make it what our group is. Does that sound good? You guys like that idea?
Yeah.
Now that I've got the secret handshake down. Let's take a look around. Boy, this is a great facility. Pretty peaceful right now. Got one group there working together with their adults.
Nobody's unpacked.
Come on, boy.
No, you got everything on.
Are you videoing this thing?
Oh, you brought a video too, huh?
Boy, let's video each other here. Get started. So how's this cabin look for you guys?
Cool.
Cool, huh?
The girls' cabin is right down there.
Oh, and what does that mean?
I didn't bring anything special.
Oh, okay.
Joe,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get cold.
Why's that?
-25 bag.
Oh, good.
It's like really thick.
Mine, Jesse. Mine's that.
How come everybody likes these top bunks up here?
Because
Travis! Where the heck's Travis?
Okay, here we've got our chapel. We have a meeting there, group at 10 o'clock.
Yes,
still trying to get those teams together.
We have to figure out our name.
No, we're supposed to just give ideas and figure out tonight.
Yeah, but I think you're supposed to discuss it now. Hey, what's the name of this cabin here?
This is a camp.
Delmar.
It's like, hi.
Do you guys want to be movie stars?
Yeah. Please, just no pictures. Oh, no pictures. Come on. Yeah. We'll autograph it later.
But even a cabin with a view of the lake.
Oh, this is uptown.
Here, Mom.
Well, I knew they'd find the hoops. Now they have been here exactly about 4 minutes. They've got all their stuff put away, and they're out shooting the hoops. Well, this is our first meeting. Let's go check it out and see what it's going to be like.
Looking for you.
It's 10 o'clock. We're right on schedule.
Wildlife care. And we take care of orphaned and injured wild birds and animals. Great horned owls are all around the lake area. And if you're quiet at night and listen, you should hear great horned owls right here at the camp. When you're on your hikes, if you look down below on the bottom of the tree and you see a pellet, a round pellet, that's where they sit and they spit up what they can't digest. Like you would spit out a piece of gum. It's not vomit, it's actually the fur and the bones of what the owl can't digest. Now this is a baby, and it was brought to us because up on top of Spooner they found it laying down. Well, great big birds, like in the raptor family, are too big to stand up and walk. So they have to lay down and sleep, and these people didn't look around to see if that was the nest area. They just picked it up, and they fed it hot dogs, and they fed it real bad stuff. So he had rickets when we got him. So he had to have special shots. When we get little tiny birds in, and they have to, when they start focusing their eyes, they have to focus on something besides a human being. So we use puppets. This is a little owl, a short-eared owl, and he's eating mushed up mouse, and he's being fed through a puppet that looks like his mama. That was a good question. The girl said, how many animals live? We say most of them. We say about 2 out of 3. So if we get 3 animals in, 1 dies or comes to us dead on arrival, and 2 we can let go back into where it belongs.
We're writing in their journals with their kids. Well, that looks like pretty good writing there. Let's zoom in on that. I don't even think I can write that good. It's the journal, March 16th and 17th, 1995. Class going to the cafeteria kitchen, and they're going to do the cooking for lunch. All the other kids are rotating the schedule into the games, going down to the beach. Pots and pans. Hey, what are you making over there?
Fresh strawberries.
Fresh. I didn't even know we had those in Tahoe right now.
Here they are.
All right.
To taste one.
Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, yeah, I'll get one of those. Mmm. They don't even have any sugar on them. All right.
This is a real thing.
Mmm. They're great. These kids are working.
Right here. No more! 5 more plates. We're getting plates.
Boy, look at this room. They did a great job. They are fast.
Okay. Wait for a minute. We're going to do some more.
lots and lots of rabbits, right? It's a new year. There were lots of rabbits. The foxes did really, really well. They had lots of rabbit meat because there were foxes and there were lots of rabbits. This year, because of what happened with the big rabbit population, the fox population went up.
Yay!
There are going to be a lot of foxes again this year, and very, very few rabbits. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen to the foxes this year, since there are so few rabbits and there are lots of foxes?
We're gonna die!
Probably lots of foxes are going to starve to death from lack of rabbit meat and they're going to die. I need some foxes. Raise your hand if you want to be a fox and you haven't been one yet. And you haven't been, we have a fox. Get your teeth out and start growling. Put those teeth out and start growling.
Tell me the ingredients of the smoothie.
Orange juice, bananas, and honey.
Oh, honey, yeah. Do you know in proportion how many you have to put fruit per? You don't. Okay. You gotta fill all those up? Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, I put it out in my car, so that'll be up to church. So I don't know about water. Why don't you go even after we drink out of that and see? Deal.
Are you gonna go preview the kitchen staff here? Dr. Koval? Wait, I'm following you. I'm following you. Are you previewing the kitchen work there?
Israel, would you get some more strawberries?
Look at these guys work. Oh, the sandwich makers are at it now, huh?
Look at the dough. Is that
Yeah, that's dough. Uh-huh.
Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do them here. Now, we can... What?
Having Dr. Van Eaton here to talk to us about killer whales, otherwise called orca whales. Dr. Eaton has done a lot of research on orca whales for animal behavior and has also done some things in the way of communicating with orca whales. I'm very thrilled that he can have the time to be here and share with us some of the research that he has done and some of the findings that have come out of that research. So I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Eaton.
That's a teaching for us today. I don't know if they're right about the people on the moon. I have no way of knowing. But it's a teaching for us today that we need to make safer. That's what our problem with the environment ultimately is all about. We don't have a sense in our hearts of respect and caring for our environment. And it really doesn't matter much if it's wolves or Mutakuyasu. All things are related to me. It doesn't matter whether it's stones, air, pine needles, stars, sparrows, snakes. It simply doesn't matter. As far as they're concerned, we all sit in the same circle of life. And every form of being has the same right to sit in that same circle. So before I give a talk, I honor those ancient ways, which are coming back to us now, by making a prayer. And many prayers in the Lakota tradition are songs. That's how they sing their prayers. So I'm going to sing a short prayer here. This is my orca drum. John Artist and Reno did it, John Coleman. O Wantanaka Takasila, we thank you for all your gifts to us. We pray today for Mother Earth. We pray too for Grandfather's Son. We pray for all the different life forms on our planet. We pray that we will come to walk in the sacred way and to bless all living things. Om Takwiyasa.
You are so slow, there's no way that you can beat it. Are you ready? Go!
And save him, but
Well-
not get into a place where he could hurt you too.
Well, that's a good question, okay? And I'll try and answer that in a couple different parts. How many of you have been swimming out in the lake here? Of course. How many of you... I didn't ask you a question, okay? How many of you have been swimming out in the lake and have seen places that are very close to the shore, but also very deep? Okay? So just because somebody's close to the shore doesn't mean that if you go out to get them, you might not be in your head too. How many times have you ever been swimming at the lake where there haven't been grown-ups or somebody else around? Okay? Most of the time, though, when you go swimming, there are other people around. So the question of what if I'm the only person around isn't a very real question, is it? There's usually always somebody else around who can go get help. And if you go get help and that person drowns and then somebody comes to rescue them, they're still in a lot better shape than if you try and go rescue them and you drown too, right? Because then what do we have to send? 2 people to rescue the 2 of you, and that's not a very good scene. All right?
Mark, one person needs to yell out.
Right!
Feet on the board!
Left! Everybody left!
Whoa, my!
Okay, right! Everybody left!
There you go!
And then the woodchucks in the Talbot house are doing the CPR. So we've got the whale talk, the challenging courses, and the CPRs all going on at one time with different groups of children seeing each activity.
Well, let me tell you real quick. My name's Angie, and Becca is over there. We work for the Forest Service, and we do these really wonderful programs called Winter Trek, and we take kids your age snowshoeing on these things right here. A little bit of what we do in our program, and what it basically does is we tell folks about animals in the wintertime and how they take care of themselves and what they do to sort of get through winter. And then we'll tell you a little bit about each pair of snowshoes, and you can go fiddle around.
Okay, we've just finished our second session, which included the whale talk, the winter trek, and the CPR. We're now going into our third session, and that's in the relationship survival. And we'll do a challenge course. Finish up with the winter trek. And then from 5 o'clock on, we start with the dinner preparation. We go and have our pasta dinner, and who will be preparing that will be Mrs. Fagan's class. After that, we have 7 o'clock Alpha Wolf. Then we go into the evening group activities with from 8 till 9, the line dancing, the storytelling, the moon gazing. Then we go into the campfire singing. And by then, 10 o'clock, all 5th graders should be tired.
Right, that's true.
And he works in Carson City, and he's a consultant to schools in Nevada. And he's going to talk to you and do some activities with you, fun ones, on relationship survival. And I'll turn it over to you right now.
Okay, we're going to go down to the beach, because it's too nice to be inside. And the kind of stuff we're going to do, I'm not going to teach you anything, I'll tell you right now. Everything you need to know, you've already learned, you just don't know you know it sometimes. So we're going to do some activities, and I'm just going to have you tell me what you learned from that. And we're going to do 2 or 3, and hopefully a couple of things you're going to be learning, you'll be able to start applying as soon as you get home, as soon as you get back to your friends, as soon as you get back to your family.
To deal with our stressors is we have to find effective ways to communicate. If we have something to say, but other people can't listen for whatever reason, did people feel stressful? It can add more stress. If I go to you to talk about same stressful things in my life, and you're off doing whatever you're doing, exactly, then what happens to my stress? It builds. And then I've got some more stressors. Something else happens sometimes when we try to communicate. Something else happens sometimes when we try to communicate. You can stand or sit. Makes me know, never mind. Up or down. Whatever you're comfortable with. I just want you to listen because we're almost out of time. I'm going to give you a card in just a minute. I'm going to teach you a new language. Okay? It's called Glombic. Likmo Limchan. Means shake hands with me. What you're going to do is go around and you're going to read the Glombic sentences to other people. And sometimes other people are going to understand you because you see you have a card also that shows you what it says in English, and sometimes they won't.
Go, I'm standing on the tree line. You have 2 minutes. Get together with your group, decide how you're going to do it. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes.
No, you aren't. You're like, no, you're not even in I know. Hey, look. How taller? And we're standing on a... You need to polish over. The last guy. So you'll go first, then I will, then you then no.
Good teamwork in this group. I hear some good talking over here.
Okay, so
You've got to work as a team. Look at all the groups that are working as a team.
You guys got your plan all set?
Yeah.
Good talking. Clay's mother turned from the front passenger seat and pointed to the map. May I see that, please? Clay refolded the map and handed it to her. She studied the map for a moment and faded her map into the light. He's right, she said finally. Oh, great, Jessica, Clay's older sister groaned. She looked out at the gray, leaden sky as raindrops began to splash against the windshield. Now we're never going to get there, she whined. Who picked this old inn in the middle of the boondocks anyway? You did, everyone chimed in. Oh, right. Jessica grinned sheepishly. I thought it would be romantic.
Up a little bit. We're going to start right in the middle of the thing. We're going to go backwards, start with our backward steps, going backwards with our right foot, okay? And we'll take it right up through the very end until we're facing a new direction. Weights on the left foot, we're going back with our right. Ready, go, backward, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Rock forward and stomp, back and touch, turn and brush. Okay, we're all facing a new direction. Let's try it from the very beginning. We'll go all the way through until we're facing a new wall. Okay, here we go. Weights on the left. We're going to the right. 5, 6. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Go left. Left, 2, 3. Go backward. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Rock forward and stomp. Back, touch, turn, and brush. Hey, all right.
I just go like this. Stop. Littering.
Stop littering, okay?
Sorry,
don't be.
You have your own copy? It's too neat. Or at least too neat. Robert. And then you gotta take I'll read it. I won't sing it. No, you're going to sing it. Carrie, you have to sing it. Come on, you have to be part of this.
Okay. To keep Lake Tahoe clean, you gotta stop littering. Don't be mean. Keep it clean. And you have to eat lean cuisine.
Yeah. Okay, sing your song. Hi, we're at Camp Galaliee live, and my name is Nicole McKinney, and this is Tracy McGarry. And we have a live report on orca whales. Here's a picture. Would you like to say something, Tracy?
Yes, well, I heard on the news
I don't know how long ago, but an orca had a baby, and another orca delivered it.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yes?
Well, we have a live report in Florida to
Run.
you, Abby and Nicole. Hi, my name's Abby Lane.
And I'm Nicole Jasinski.
We're talking to some whale trainers.
Is it true that killer whales...
Here, there goes the first bus.
We're stuck here, man.
You're going to stay here for another week.
That's fine.
So you want to have a statement? Hey, wait a minute. How did you feel about this camp trip?
Well, I thought it was very educational, if I may use the word. Well, it was kind of fun, I guess. Well, I didn't get to spend the night, though.
Oh, bummer.
And I went down to the beach and collected some skipping rocks. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Okay,
And
thanks.
I did journal. What?
Oh, yeah.
That's all, I guess.
Okay, it was fun, but I didn't get to stay the night because I went to a concert. I liked it.
Anything else you got to say about it? The Orca Wells.
This trip is really, really exciting. I like the line dancing the most because it had the most action and it was really, really fun.
Okay, you want to give me a little ending here to your trip? Talk about it a little bit?
It was fun and it was enjoyable and I hope we can do it again.
Great. How about, you got a statement to give me?
That camp rocks!
Okay.
Okay, we were just leaving Camp Galilee, and you can see our buses are loading right now. And I think, in my opinion, this was one of the best field trips anyone in the whole school would ever have. Because I really don't think anyone went to a camp out and stayed overnight for a field trip. And the best part about it was we got to miss so much school, but it wasn't like missing school, it was like still being in school, but it was just sort of a science lesson all day.